Morning grade 7. Let's start with new topic 11 and that is circle. So you have been learning circle since your KG class, right? We all know how to draw circle, and when you grew up then you use your compass to draw the circle. Now this is a rough diagram which I have drawn with free hand just to tell you some concepts related to circle. Now when you draw a circle with your compass, wherever you put the pointer of your compass, that is nothing but the center of your circle. Alright, now if I take any point on the circle, for example this is M and this is center of circle C, and if I join this center with this point that is M, then distance from C to M is nothing but radius of circle. That is what you take in compass and draw the circle. So while drawing the circle, what distance you take in your compass is nothing but it is called as a radius of a circle. So what is radius? It is the distance or length of a segment which is joining two points. One of them is center of a circle and another point is on the circle. If you place any point on the circle, this distance will always remain constant. So radius is nothing but segment joining center to the point on the circle. All these are radius which I have drawn. Radii we can say in plural. So this is also radius, this is also radius. Now if I take this straight in this way and form a straight line which will divide circle into two equal parts, and if I write here A, then AM you can say is the diameter which is twice radius. Are you understanding me? This is one radius and this is another radius. So 2 times radius makes diameter. So we know that diameter, or we can say D, is equal to twice radius which is R. Okay. Now students, if I take a thread, I know for example this is say for example radius is 7 centimeters and this will become diameter will be 14 centimeters, then out and out diameter will be 14 centimeters. That is from here to here and this is from here to here. Alright, this is 14. 7 plus 7 is 14. Now if I take a thread and put it over here and take this cut to cut along with the circle, this is nothing but the perimeter of a circle. Okay. If I take the thread out and measure its distance, so what is the length of the thread? That is called as circumference of a circle. So in short, you can say circumference is the perimeter of the whole circle. So that we call it as circumference. And circumference of this circle, if I take or divide it by diameter of this circle, I get some number over here. Okay, let me draw another small circle like this. This also circumference is from here to here. This is, let me call this as C1 and this diameter is D1. Okay, let me find the circumference of this, it is C2, and let me find if this is center, this is diameter. And if I divide this by diameter which is D2, here also I get some ratio. You take any circle, find its circumference and divide it by its diameter. Whatever value you are getting, that is nothing but a constant. Same value you will get everywhere, constant. Okay, and this constant value which you get for any circle if you divide circumference by its diameter, so that value is called as pi. You have heard of this. It is a Greek letter and it is denoted by sign like this. So this is nothing but a Greek letter and which we call it as a pi. The constant we call it as a pi. Now this value which we have found out, circumference upon diameter, its value is approximately, it is not exactly, it is approximately equal to 3.14, or we can take it as 22/7. Okay, wherever the pi value is not mentioned in the problem while solving, you can take 22/7. If it is mentioned 3.14 and you have been insisted to use this, you should be using it as 3.14. Is this clear everybody? Okay. So please remember this, that ratio of circumference to the diameter is called as pi and its value is approximately 3.14 or 22/7. Though this is not an exact value, you will go in higher classes and study what is the real value of pi. This is approximate. Alright. Now for your level, just let's see how to find out circumference of a circle. Now if I know that, just check out over here. If I know that circumference upon diameter, okay, if I know that circumference upon diameter is nothing but pi, how do I find circumference? Circumference will be equal to pi into d. So this is the formula to find circumference of a circle. But what is diameter? Diameter is equal to twice radius. So I can write circumference is equal to, for diameter I am writing 2, pi I am writing as it is, or 2r, and here pi into 2r, but for your convenience we say it as 2 pi r. Everywhere multiplication sign is there. So whether you write 2 first, pi afterwards, it doesn't matter. Everywhere here there is multiplication. It is like 2 into 3 into 1 is as good as 3 into 2 into 1. Order may change, answer remains same. 3 2s are 6 and 3 2s are also 6. 2 3s are also 6. Okay, for your convenience to say it, we say c is equal to 2 pi r, or we can say c is equal to pi d. If diameter is given, you have to use this formula to find circumference. Multiply pi with the given diameter. If radius is given, you write circumference is 2 pi r. And this is the formula which we are going to use. So we have two formulas. One is pi d and one is 2 pi r. So based on this, we are going to solve your first exercise, and that's practice set 42. I'll read the question. It is in the form of a table. Complete the table below. And you have 4 sub-questions into it. Radius is given and diameter is missing. First question, you have to find circumference as well. So you have to find out wherever blank is given. So let's go for the first question. I will not draw table as well. As of now, I have not drawn table also. What I am going to do is I am going to write the information and then we will solve one by one. So first question is complete the table, but I am not going to draw the table. I will write the given information. In first question, in that I am solving question number 1. They have given radius is equal to 7 centimeter. We have been asked to find the diameter, which is question mark, and as well as we have been asked to find circumference. So let us find the diameter first. We know diameter is twice radius. So it will be 2 into 7. So your first answer, diameter is 14 centimeter. Okay. Second is circumference. Either use 2 pi r or you can use pi d. Anything can be done. So we'll use pi into d. Pi is what? 22 upon 7. Because 14 is divisible by 7, it is convenient to use 22 by 7 instead of 3.14. So use little your common sense and see what value of pi will help us to carry out the calculations easily. 22 upon 7 into, this is pi and d is 14. So 7 ones and 7 twos are. So c is equal to 22 into 2 becomes 44 centimeters. Isn't it easy? Alright. So you have your diameter as well as your circumference. Let's go for the second problem, students. First you got 14 and 44. Do not forget to write the units, that is centimeter. Now let's go for the second question. So second question says, let's go for the second question. Diameter is given as 28. We have been asked to find radius and circumference. Now you know diameter is twice radius. So radius will be obviously half of the diameter. So it is half of 28. Half of 28 is 14. And therefore radius we got as 14 centimeter. Again coming to the circumference, it's pi d. Again 22 upon 7, because 7 and 28 are easily divisible. 28 is divisible by 7. As it is, students, if pi value is not given, it is better you take 22 upon 7. Okay, as I have told you earlier. So 7 ones are and 7 fours are. 22 into 4 comes out to be 88. And therefore we have radius as 14 centimeters, and you have the circumference as 88 centimeter. Please look at the unit of circumference. It is centimeters. Radius diameter unit is centimeters. Without unit, you won't get full marks. Okay. So remaining problems we'll do in the next video. That's all from my side for today, students. Thank you.